Hunting, Muscatine, Bajakin, Indigo. I'm back again for my final video before I travel for a while here for 4 weeks. And I got my helper over here coming right now. And I promised I would talk about Nokwejigun before I would leave. But we will talk about that right now. Nokwejigun means smudging. Now, I gotta get something across here right away. Smudging, I'm not talking about like in the English word where you're smudged, you could smudge something down, whatever, that doesn't really mean anything to me. But if you say it in the Ojibwe, like no kwejigun is like okwe is like the women. And one thing I gotta get across is that a lot of these teachings, they come from the women. And I don't wanna burst anybody's bubble, like everybody thinks it's male dominated. No, it's not male dominated. It's a lot of these teachings, they're women. They come from the women. That has to be said. I have to acknowledge that most of the teachings come from women, and they're because they're life givers. That's why they have more. They have more about caring for people. I mean, a lot of guys do too, but the bottom line is that women have a lot of carry the teachings in a very special way. So no gun is smudging. No kwe. Gun is like open that door. There's no light. Okay, MJ gotta come and sit here because you said you would sit here. MJ's here today. Here's MJ. Say hi.
Hi.
MJ's kind of tired today, and he didn't really want to participate, and I kind of forced him, but whatever, because I want him to get exposure. But yeah, we're talking about Nokwejigun and smudging. And there's lots of things you could use to smudge. I don't want to get too much into all the medicines because that's a whole different thing to get into. But there's many things you could smudge with. You could smudge with sage, cedar, sweetgrass. It's just so much. Swamp tea. Let me see. Oh my God. There's just so many things that you could use to smudge. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into the specifics. The main thing about smudging is like when we say Nokwejigun, the women and smudging. Like a gun is like an instrument, like you say opal gun. That's a pipe. That's another thing that we'll talk about pretty soon again is pipe. But why I talk about all these things, Nokwejigun, Atsokanik, dreams, is for people to find balance in their lives. That's one of the most important things is balance, finding balance. Like you walk on, some people go, hey, come on, I can't, there's no light. Some people do things and they do stuff on contrary, and sometimes they'll do things whatever, but the smudging you'll get balanced from it, from smudging, whether you like it or not. It has to do with energies, and a lot of times they use like a feather. That's Miigwaan. Miigwaan, in interpretation, is Ojibwe is it moves energies. It's the ability to move energies. Just to use the feather. That's why they use the feather for smudging. It's moving energies and things around with people, so that they get balanced and feel balanced. That's what that's for. And sing a little bit of drum. If you have any questions, please comment on any of these topics, and I will be more than glad to clarify anything and everything that you need to know, because I know that it's pretty basic stuff right now, but I know that there's a lot of detail that needs to be said. But like I said, we could work on that detail, and I have no problem doing that for you. Just like I said, leave comments. I have no ego to break. Thank you very much. Bye. Miigwech.